holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are a family. We have come here as we are. We have come with arms wide open. We have gathered here in love. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place.
Change the lyrics. Spirit's in the house.
That's right.
In this place, in this house. Hello, everyone. How are you today?
Good.
So right off the bat, you can probably feel that it's a little, because Spirit is in the house, the AC is not. So they're doing some work and all that good stuff. So that's why it's not on right now. And but we still do what we do. We do what we do. We do what we do, and we do it well. Welcome. As if this is your first time to Centers for Spiritual Living Parker, please raise your hand. All right. All righty. Welcome. Well, I'm laughing because the man behind you raised his hand and he's like, okay, well, this is my first time today. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Anybody here for the second or third time? All righty. They do come back, sissy. You're back. Thank you very much. I am Reverend Eugene Holden. I am the I am the senior minister, spiritual leader here at Centers for Spiritual Living Parker, and this is a place where we get to grow up all over each other, as my friend Dr. Kathy Hearn would like to say. Let me tell you what we have in store for you. We have in store for you a great service once again. On the camera and production, we have the magnificent Han Bennis. We have a beautifully thriving youth ministry. Usually, and this Reverend Shirley Leong is here most of the time. She's not here today, but we are still having that with these beautiful young people who are also helping to do that. And that is Bailey McConaughey and Daniel with another M last name. MacArthur. It's the mix, I guess. And then also helping out today is practitioner Colleen. The band. So you hear me say this all the time. Being a musician, I love musicians. So today we have on the drums, keeping down the beat, is Matthew. I'm gonna ask some bottom. The bass player is Harry. We have Alan Ward on guitar. And you know I have to do this every week. We have cool Caleb on keys. And our special musical guest is our own beautiful Stephanie Chang. Now, you may thought that I forgot, but I didn't, because what makes all of this work sound, because without him, we have DJ working the sound for us today. We have Janice DeBaca doing the announcements. And then after Janice comes up, then we're going to have our practitioner, Luann, come up to do the prayer and the reading for the day. Janice?
Thank you, thank you. Good morning. Oh, it's so good to be here with everybody. Our altar this morning is the contribution of Liz and Cliff. It just brings me to that peace and place of meditation. It's so beautiful. So, our announcements this morning, we have just a few. First, I'm going to let you know that there is a men's and women's group that will be next Sunday after church, and hopefully you all will decide that that would be a calling for you and decide to attend if you haven't been there in the past. Also, on the Wednesday e-blast, you may have read that there are new ways that you can support CSL Parker. You can contribute by Zelle using our new Zelle tag, CSL Parker stands for love. Or you can also contribute by selecting CSL Parker as your King Super Rewards partner. And if you look at the e-blast for Wednesday, you'll see some additional directions about that, or you can talk to Linda or Jeanette for instructions or help. Also, classes starting on Wednesday, August 12th from 6:30 until 8:30 by Zoom, or on Thursday, August 13th from 10 until 12:30, there will be a class at Parker Task Force that Reverend Eugene will teach on the art of mastery. The 7-week course will help you learn to identify and dismantle the limiting thoughts that keep you small and give you clarity on how to reach your zone of genius. Isn't that exciting? Don't we all want to have a zone of genius? Oh! Cost for the class is $159, and it'll be worth every penny. And last but not least, have you ever considered or thought about what would it be like to be a practitioner? Reverend Eugene will teach the Advanced Consciousness Studies Practitioner 1 class, and it will be on Tuesday, August 11th. It will start on that day from 4 until 6:30 p.m. via Zoom. For more details, please see Reverend Eugene or check out the Wednesday e-blast. And now we are going to Luann, who will give us our meditation and bring us into a piece of even deeper quiet and peace. Thank you.
Good morning, CSL Parker. Let's go within. There is one infinite presence, one source of all life and love that flows through you and through me and through all things. Today, as we come together in this sacred community of spiritual fellowship, may we open ourselves up from our heads to our hearts. Let go of those worries and concerns, just for the moment. And instead, may we be open to the transformation that is happening here today. And as the divine presence flows through our musicians and their beautiful music, may we let go of all barriers to the truth of who we are. And as Reverend Eugene speaks, may his words unlock and reveal at the very deepest levels the truth of who we are, without a doubt. And so that we each know the truth of who we are when we walk out those doors today. I release these words into divine universal law, knowing that these words are fulfilled. Join me in saying with conviction, like you mean it, and so it is. Well, the readings today are from that big, fat Science of Mind book. So I just wrote them down. And here's what Ernest Holmes says. Spirituality is a natural goodness. God is not a person. God is a presence personified in you and in me, in us. Spirituality is not a thing. It is the very atmosphere of God's presence and goodness, truth and beauty. To those souls that know their own divinity, do you know your own divinity? All else gravitates. I love you all.
I am a light, I
eyes. And being focused, not being distracted by the distractions. We affirm to ourselves, say it to yourself, I am the light. I shine so bright. So as we stand anchored in this truth, we allow the light to guide itself as us, to reveal itself as us. One more time. I am the light. And as we stand anchored in this truth, we see through the eyes of love. And then we get to see each and every person as light. And so it is.
We are the light. We are the light. We are the light in this world. We are the light. We are the light. We are the light in this world. And we shine. And we shine. And we shine so bright. And we shine. And we shine. And we shine so bright.
And now for something a little different.
I am light, I am light. 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 I am not the things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. 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 I'm not the mistakes that I have made, or any of the things that cause me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light. 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 I am not the color of my eyes. I am not the skin on the outside. I am not my age. I am not my race. My soul inside is all mind. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. I am light.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you good?
So fun.
Now. Alan, thank you so much. Stephanie, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Take a breath. I am not the color of my eyes. I am not the skin on the outside. My soul, I am light. And so it is. Have a good day. Ah, shucks. Whew, okay, Eugene, calm down. Calm down. So being the music lover that I am, I listen to a lot of music and have over years, right? And and that song happened to come in a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, oh, Stephanie Chang. Stephanie, I have this idea for a song. Can you do it? I love that song. Anyway, I'm trying to calm down, folks, but see, because Cliff, quit laughing. Oh, okay, here we go. What time is it? Great. Life is good? Yes. Life is good.
Life is great.
Can you tell me why life is good? Anybody?
Because we're here.
Okay, I'm going to go over here, then over there, then over there, then...
Because we're here.
Because we're here.
Because we don't complain.
Because we don't complain. Okay, Carolyn doesn't complain. I don't know if she can speak for everybody yet. Why is life good? Because we're alive.
Because I create.
Because I create. And what was this?
Because we love our friends.
Because we love our friends. Oh, let's just cut that, because we love our friends, right?
We attract love.
We attract love. And we only attract love because of the fact that that's who we are. I'm speaking into a mic and I have a mic, so there we go. I was going to pass this around, but you guys are doing great. I don't need this anymore. Let me tell you why life is good. For me, right now in this moment, I got my baby here at home. Gretchen, stand up, please. This is Gretchen Kennedy. I have been a bachelor for a month and a week, no more. She's back, so she just got into town Tuesday. And life is good because our furniture is arriving tomorrow. Life is good. Now, I'm going to my notes. I have to use my notes today because I do. So the August theme is Living Beyond Limits, the deep leap into divine presence. Which is your zone of genius? My notes say, insert shameless plug here. So the theme is based on the class, The Art of Mastery. The rest of that name of the class, The Art of Mastery, diving into your genius. So what that's about really is, so this month we'll be talking about living not from your zone of competence or zone of excellence. This month we're talking about living in and from your zone of genius. So this week it's called, You Are More Than You Think. The greatest leap is remembering who you are. Stephanie's song by India Ari reminds us of who we are. We are light. We are not the broken pieces of a dream we left behind. Beautiful lyrics. Beautiful lyrics. I am not what my parents said I was. I'm not the mistakes I made. I am not any of that. Now, those mistakes that I've made personally help to bring me to who I am now. What I love about that word mistake, when we break it down, it's a mistake. Take two. I love kids. Kids, man, kids are great, right? You know, because they may be playing softball or whatever, and they'll strike. Look, wait a minute, I wasn't ready. Do-over. It's a mistake, right? So we get to go, okay, life, take two, right? Where is it at? I wanted to bring to point this out. On this altar that Cliff and Liz did, on the bottom is like, life is now in session. Life is now in session. But here's the thing about life, because it is eternal. Life is always in session. So getting back to living in your zone of genius, from your zone of genius, the book that we're using in class, the shameless plug is sign up. There are 2 ways that you can take this class. Wednesday's live, Wednesday evening is on Zoom. And then Thursday morning at the Parker Task Force. You really want to take this class, not only because I think it's a great class, because it is, but it does open us up to identify those places and those things within us that have kept us from living in our zone of genius. Now, before the zone of genius, there are some other zones that I want to just touch upon. We have the zone of incompetence. Now, this zone is made up of all the things that we're not good at. Other people can do these things better, right? And for some reason, some people, none of you, because you are high-minded, high-vibrational people, so you don't do things like spending time trying to do something that you're just not good at. What a waste of energy. Zone of incompetence is a zone that we don't even want to, I don't even look at that one. I get somebody else to do that because they can do it much better. That's not my ballywick. Words are interesting, ballywick, anyway. And then there's the zone of competence. Now, you are competent in the activities that you can do. You're competent, you can do it. And there are others who can do it better. Successful people, I love what he says here. Successful people often discover that they expend far too much time and energy in this zone. Is that you? Do you spend too much time and energy in the zone of competence? Yes, you can do it, but you'd rather not, but you can do it. Then there's the zone of excellence. Excellence. In this zone of excellence, says Gay Hendricks, which is the author of the textbook that we'll be using in the class, The Big Leap. Sign up for class, get the book, and I'll see you. Shameless plug. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to keep doing that. In your zone of excellence, in the zone of excellence are the activities that we do extremely well. You make a good living in the zone of excellence. For successful people, this zone, I love this zone is a seductive and even dangerous trap. I'm going to put this one down because I know this one well. And you've heard me talk about this a couple of times before. I am an excellent optician. Excellent. Was an optician for 16 years. Can adjust glasses with my eyes closed. Person walks in, I know why their glasses are crooked. Right? Excellent, right? Because one ear is always higher, right? Do it well. Well, it is. The body is an interesting thing. You know, we take one half and anyway. So now you're going to go, quick story. See, I love the field of opticianry because that's where I can make a spectacle of myself. Give yourself. Thank you. A groaner. But what happened in that zone of excellence, it kept me from stepping into my zone of genius. In my zone of excellence, I did that for a long time. It was great field. You know, if we can always, interesting term, I can always fall back on that, but I don't want to fall back. I want to fall. If I'm going to fall, let me fall forward, because I can see where I'm going. Falling back on something is not cool because I don't know what's back there. But that's my zone of excellence, not my zone of genius. Not my zone of genius. So 2023, the middle of 2023, going into 24, I found that I had to go back to work because of whatever. And I went back to work in my zone of excellence. I'm an excellent optician. This is the first experience that I've had where I got a chance to turn down jobs. Like, wow, well, no, I don't want to do that one because it's not paying enough. No, I don't want to do that one because I don't want to work the weekends. And as opticians, most opticians work the weekends because it's retail. It's more retail now, right? I'm not doing that. Got a job that worked. I worked Monday through Friday. It paid me what I wanted to get paid. Well, I thought. And then I walked, this was the job where you heard me talk about complaining about the complainers. Right? Well, because even though that was my zone of excellence, it's not my zone of genius. My genius was inside of me going, we don't want to be around the complaining. That's not your genius, Eugene. Yes?
Do I just need to go up there?
No, it's okay, Matt. Now, here's the thing about Eugenius, right? One of my mentors back in 2003, I was in class, and we were doing some really good work, really good work. And we were doing some exercises, and there was a question that was posed, and whatever the answer I gave, she stopped the class and goes, Eugenius. Right? So you are Eugenius. Now, as funny as that sounds, and it took me years because names mean something. There's a vibrational tone to that word, your name, right? Name meaning nature. So when we hear in the religious sectors, do it in the name of Jesus, do it in the name of God. Name means nature. So in the Christian religion, when we talk about do it in the name of Yeshua, what that means is do it in the way that that particular character did it. So what did he do? He always went to Spirit. He always went to God first. So it took me years to step into being a genius. Where it was only, I'm going to say 4 or 5 years ago, like, wait a minute, I am a genius, as we all are, in our own ways. So diving into this self-mastery, the art of mastery, is about identifying those things that keep us from showing up as the genius that you are. Now, how do we determine what is our genius? One of the ways, I'm going to ask this question, and you don't, I'm going to not even ask a question. One of the ways that you can determine what your genius is when you're doing something that just absolutely excites you. Oh, God, I can do this forever and not even get paid for it, right? That's what your genius is. Now, here's the thing about not getting paid for it. You can say that, God, I can do this and not even get paid for it. But here's the thing is, as you step into doing your genius, you're going to get paid and paid well because you're serving your purpose. One of the things in this class, by the way, it's a class that I created a while ago. And one of the things that we have in that class is you will, in class, create your purpose statement. Your purpose, because we hear this all the time. What's my purpose? What's my purpose? What's your purpose? What's my purpose for being here? Now, once we get clear on our purpose determines why we are here. My purpose determines why I am here. It determines who I am and why I am here. So the purpose statement, and I'm going to ask you over the week to start thinking about, so what's my purpose for being here? And that will be a confusing question at first, because you're going, I don't know. Okay, so what do I love to do? Not like to do. What do I love to do? oh man, I love to make people smile. Okay, so that's my purpose. Now, how do I do that? So your purpose statement, when you write this out, because I'm assuming you will, should start off, and it will start off, my purpose is ... right? My purpose, I'm going to give you what mine is, and this is the class, the woman, my mentor at that time, who dubbed me Eugene, this is where I got this from, writing my own purpose statement. So my purpose statement, which I say every single day since 2003, is, my purpose is to be a light and a way shower. Joyfully I assist others in remembering who and what they are, divine beings of light, and together we reveal heaven on earth. That's been my purpose statement for 23 years. Now, the thing about having a purpose statement, your own personal purpose statement, it keeps you clear on why you're here and what you're doing. For example, is what I'm about to do serving my purpose or not? It doesn't matter which way I go, I'm clear. So one of the things that I do, Gretchen will tell you that I do this way too much. I think I do it way too much as well, is I love playing on my PS5. I am a gamer, folks, right? And I would sit there for hours, and I would have the question, is what I'm doing serving my purpose? Well, not really. Okay, but I'm clear on that. And I'm okay with the answer, no, it's not. But then that little brain goes, okay, well, you know that after you've put this controller down, you got to get back to work. Because our purpose, really? I like that. Our purpose lifts us up to who we truly are. Now, I'm going to give you a little secret here, that everybody's purpose, though it may seem a little different, is really basically the same. Our purpose, really, Spirit? Oh, man. But this is gorgeous. Our purpose is to love. Yeah, breathe that in. Our purpose is to love. Not those that are easy to love. Our purpose is to love the ones that are not so easy to love. But as we start to walk down that path, God, I love that person. As we start to do that more and more and more, as the song says, we are light. So then now we're living from our zone of genius, because I love this one too. Are you hearing what I'm hearing? I hope so, because our genius is fueled by love. Think about that. My purpose is to serve people, right? What other thing is propelling that but the love to serve people? I know that there's a carrot cake in the house. Because they told me, but they said it's not for me. It's for my beloved. I told Linda, she doesn't like carrot cake. She goes, yes, she does. I'm like, oh. I wasn't lying. I was trying to manipulate the situation where it favored me. Your zone of genius. Now, this is what gets in the way, though. Let's talk about a few things. Got time. There is something that gets in the way of remembering who we are and what we came to be, do, and have. Let me repeat that. There is something within all of us that gets in the way of us experiencing what we came here to be, to do, and to have. See, we have to remember that we are here to be first. We grow up in a society where it's about doing and having first, right? Well, when I do this, then I can have that, then I'll be happy. Okay, let me do this so I can have that, so then I can be happy. That's back-asswards. Hello, folks out there. But it's backwards. We are not here to do, have, and be. We're here to be, do, and have. It's okay, Jeanette. It's fine. We're here to be, do, and have. I have another mentor. He made his transitions years ago. But Reverend Nirvana Gale would say, Eugene, we are not human doings. We are human beings. We are human beings. We are here to be. Because once we stand into who we are here to be, now we are here. Now we can do what we're here to serve. And as we serve from our beingness, now we get to have whatever it is that we choose to experience. Because we are being, ooh, really? I love that. Being the light. How many in the room in this instant believe that they are the light? See? How many in the room in this instant sometimes have experience of that light being turned down? Yeah, tell the truth, right? But here's the thing about that light being turned down. If it can be turned down, it can be turned up. How do we, this is not rhetorical because you guys know me by now. How do we turn them on? How do we turn the light up? Anyone? Love. Trust.
Coming here.
Coming here. To be reminded. We come here to remind each other, not just because I'm here doing what I love to do, because I'm serving my purpose, I'm living from my zone of genius, because this is my genius, right? But we come here to share this vibration with one another. And not only do we get to share it here with one another, we get to go share it out in the world. How many over the last 2 or 3 weeks have had people say to you in some form or fashion, you've changed? Anyone? Yeah, just a couple, right? That something is coming forth. There is something that is within you that is ready to come forth as you. We hear, and you've heard me say this before, that, and I think it's in the book of whatever the book is, where Paul says, what was that? The book of whatever. The gospel according to Eugene. Although that's not where this is from. But it says that we live, move, and have our being in God. Great line. We live, we move, we have our beingness in spirit, in joy, in love. But here's the thing that I want to remind you is that in order for us to be that which we call God, universal intelligence, it had to live, move, and have its being as you first. Otherwise, we couldn't be here. There's this infinite intelligence that has spoke its own word, had its own thought to reveal itself as you, me, and we. That is for me magical. That I get to say, wait a minute, I am the divine intelligence walking the face of the planet. Oh, the party's on now. See, because being created in the spiritual image and likeness and out of the divine itself means that we are unlimited. We are unlimited beings. There's no limit to what we can do, because what we get to do, we do from and live from thought first, right? What we think about, we bring about. Now, this is where we get to talk about what are some of the things that keep us from living in our zone of genius. What are some of the things, fear? What are some of the things that keep us from shining our light? Fear, judgment, doubt, anger. Ooh. Anger's a good one. Ooh, what was that one? Ooh. Shame. Back in the day, there was a commercial about getting rid of static cling. Static cling, it'll stop you. That's what shame does. Shame keeps us from stepping into our zone of genius. Shame keeps us stuck on SOS, stuck on stupid. Meaning, and I don't mean that we're stupid people, some of the things that I do that keep me from shining my light is just stupid stuff. Like the thoughts of fear, doubt, and worry. You've heard me say this before about myself. I used to wake up in fear all the time. You caught that on. All the time, all the freaking time. I would wake up like, oh my God. And there's that little clear voice that goes, what? You just woke up. What are you fearful about? That's done. But these are the things that kept me from stepping into my zone of genius. Now, I want to, in this few more minutes, in this closing, is you've heard me talk to you about before you go to bed, assume the feeling of your desire fulfilled. Before you go to bed, feel into what it is that you want to experience. Remember that? Remember that? Thank you. One person remembers. Just as important as doing that right before you go to sleep, because you're in that zone and you're feeling into it. You are imagining, you're feeling, you're seeing, you're assuming the feeling of the desire fulfilled. Just as important is when you're waking up. A lot of people, when they wake up, the first thing that they do is to reach for the phone to see what the news is saying. The first thing they want to do is to find out what's going on out there in the world. Haven't even gotten out of bed yet. Right? So when we do that, that sets our day, I won't say it does all the time, but it can set our day up for all this angst and chaos. So instead of doing that, as you're beginning to wake up, Gretchen and I have this beautiful exercise. Even before we get out of bed, honey, what are you grateful for right now? So when you're waking up, I am grateful for a good night's sleep. I am grateful for the opportunity to shine my light. As we're waking up, you get to affirm, oh, this day is beautiful. So instead of reaching for anything that's going to determine what your day is, you get to determine what your day is. So starting tonight and then tomorrow morning, especially tomorrow morning, start shifting the way that you wake up and start your day. Even before you get out of bed, say to yourself, God, I am so grateful for the opportunity to serve. I am grateful to be the joy of the infinite. I am grateful for my perfect health. And then jump out of bed. Because you know where you're going to go, to the restroom. So be grateful that the bladder works. You think I'm kidding, right? No, this is real. This is real caca. I had a friend of mine, we would do this, during, we would do groups in the field of AA or in the recovery field, because anyway. So we would go around the table with the clients and go say, name 5 things that you are grateful for. Had a guy who said, I can't do it. I don't have 5 things. That young man came back the next day, and we did this every single day. Name 5 things that you're grateful for. This young man, we started on this person to his left, and we went around this way. So by the time we got to him, and all the while, I'm watching him, and he's just writing. This young man came up with 78 things that he was grateful for in that half an hour. So he's gone from one day, I am grateful for nothing, to 78, and we wanted him to list them all. Gratitude, you heard me say this last week, that gratitude is a creative energy that creates more for us to be grateful for. So every morning before you get out of bed, name 5 things that you're grateful for. At the end of the day, name 5 things that you're grateful for. It's simple. I'm grateful for a good night's sleep. Check this out. I'm grateful for a comfortable bed because there are people out there who don't have one. I'm grateful for a roof over my house because there are people out there who don't have one. Now, what does this have to do with your living in your zone of genius? Everything. Because once we step into and live from that vibration of gratitude, I am grateful that I know my purpose. Oh, no, it's a party going on. I know who I am. I know who I am. Oh, my goodness. Do you know who you are? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I heard a yes over here. I don't know. This is working, right? Yeah. Okay. Do you know who you are?
Yes.
Who are you?
Love.
Love. I am grateful. Who are you here to be?
The light.
Here to be the light. Here to be happy. Here to be joy. Here to be contagious with love. In closing, or as Dr. John Henrik Clarke would say, to conclude what can never be concluded. Pick one thing before you leave here today. Ooh, really? Good. Pick one thing that before you leave here today that you're grateful for and share it with someone here. And then ask them, what are you grateful for? Now, one last question. No, Eugene, you have two more questions. I'm going to have you write this down. We are working on learning how to use the screen and the projector so that you don't have to worry about writing this stuff down. You can just see it. But then you can always, when Hans sends out the link to see, to watch the talk, you can get the questions again. Here are some questions to assist us in getting to our zone of genius. There are only 4. You don't have to write them all down. Number 1, am I willing to increase the amount of time every day that I feel good inside?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Catherine. Let me repeat that. Am I willing to increase the amount of time every day that I feel good inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's a beautiful one because we're talking about feeling good inside, which is not dependent on anything outside. Number 2, am I willing to increase the amount of time that my whole life goes well?
Yes.
Before you answer yes, we're talking about your whole life. Your relationships, your job, the way the car runs, the grandkids, the kids, your whole life, everything in your life. Are you willing to increase the amount of time that your whole life goes well?
Yes.
Yes. Am I willing to feel good and have my life go well all the time?
Yes.
Am I willing to have my life go well all the time? Yes. Why not? The last one. Are you willing to take the big leap to your ultimate level of success in love, money, and creative contribution? Ooh, we got quiet on that one. It's because it was longer, I understand. Yeah. Are you willing to take the big leap to your ultimate level of success in love, success in money, and success in creative contribution? Yes. The main word in all of those questions is, are you willing? Are you willing? Willingness doesn't mean that I have to know the way. I'm willing. And in my willingness, in our willingness, we are opening ourselves up to allow the way to show up. So are we willing to live from and in our zone of genius?
Yes.
Great. Are we willing?
Yes.
If we are willing, and we are because we said yes, then let's anchor this in prayer. If I can have the practitioners and my intern practitioner surround the room. I got you. Yeah. And join me in this beautiful, beautiful, life-altering exercise called affirmative prayer, wherein we recognize first and foremost that there is a something from which all things are created. Yes, it is known by so many different names. It is sometimes called God, sometimes it's called Allah, sometimes it's called Krishna, sometimes it's called Yahweh, Olodumare, Vodun. But no matter what we call it forth into our conscious awareness, recognizing that right where it is, life is. For it is the source of everything being. It is the cause of everything being. For example, it is the cause of the sun being bright. It is the cause of the moon glowing and the stars sparkling. It is the cause of the oceans waving. It is that which beats my heart and breathes your breath. So as we recognize that it is everywhere present at all times, we get to stand in the knowing that at all times it is present right where we are. Yeah. Right here, right now, God is, we are. That infinite intelligence, that G-O-D, that is guiding our direction from inside. And so now we identify with that power, with that presence, knowing that no matter where we are, it is revealing itself as us. We are the light of the world. We are the way that love shows up. We are the joy of the infinite. I was discussing with my beloved this morning the words, we are the instruments of the infinite. We are the way that love shows up. We are the way that peace shows up. We are the way that God shows up. We are the light. We are the way. We are not the stories we used to tell ourselves. We are not the color of our eyes or the skin on the outside. We are not those broken pieces of the dreams that we left behind. We are the light of the world that lights up everybody that comes to our conscious awareness. Are we willing to stand in our genius? So knowing that this is already so, knowing that we are supported because our sacred yes opens up the way for that support to come through, because we are supported, because we are uplifted, because we are shifted, we give great thanks. Grateful for the opportunity to shine our light and shine it brilliantly, bodaciously, flagrantly, being the brilliant expression of the One. So knowing that all of this is already done, I give great thanks. It is from this place of gratitude and thanksgiving that I release this word, catch this as law. Not only releasing the word into the law, this word is law. Your word is law. So we release this word as law, knowing that as law, it returns unto us not void or empty, but absolutely and completely fulfilled. In other words, folks, this is answered prayer. And we just simply and allow it. We let it be. My favorite question? How's everybody doing? Good. Great? Amazing. Another question, ain't life grand? Yes. You know why? Because we say so. Remember I was saying that your word is law. Speak it. Oh, what was that called? Speak your word, receive your good. Yeah. So now it is time for conscious giving. If the practitioners want to sit down, you can. Have a seat. And if I can have the ushers getting ready to do what they do. There we go. Hang on. See, drummers, right? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Sorry about that, Matthew. I know, right? I just love life. It just flows the way it flows. So, but I want to say about this, about conscious giving, your contributions and your donations and everything help Centers for Spiritual Living continue to, bring in some great folks, to do the music. And it also helps to uplift and just happens to help us unfold with greater programs. There are things that we have planned, folks. Oh my goodness. And your contributions and your donations assist greatly in that. But I'm not speaking only of the physical contributions. I am speaking of the energy from which you give. Cool? Mm-hmm. Cool. Matthew, kick it off. Hit it!
Who are you, child of life? What are you, a daily expression of that light? When is the time? Right now, forever will be. Where inside of me, how standing as one. When I accept that I am a child of life, we will stand as one for humanity. When you accept that you are an expression of that light, we will stand as one for humanity. When we accept that when is now has been and forever will be, we will stand as one for humanity. When you accept that where is happening right now inside of me, we will stand as one for humanity.
battery's going out. That's cool. And this great, awesome musical team called the band. Giving it up for Caleb Culver on keys. I was waiting to hear a solo from that young man. Oh, but that lyric, what was that? When we accept who we are, we stand as a change. When we accept who we are, we stand as a change. We are the change. As Gandhi said, right? Be the change you want to see. Yeah. Please. So we just bless these offerings knowing that not only are the offerings blessed, but the givers are just absolutely uplifted in this moment, right here, right now. And for this I give great thanks, and we simply allow it to be. And so it is. When we stand as one. Oh, you guys are already standing. Cool. Yeah, they're working. I can see that. So here is the benediction or the affirmation for the day. Oh, really? I love that. I stand.
I stand.
In my genius.
In my genius.
I stand.
I stand.
As peace.
As peace.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Enjoy the week, folks.
Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are holy, holy, holy. We